Hiya, welcome to GGKCS, a multi-generational podcast / FlossTube for fans of all things knitting, cross-stitch, and geeky. I'm Cece. My pronouns are she, they. Today is Thursday, the 21st of September, 2023, and this is an unboxing of a Black Needle Society box. First, I know I did not record a regular episode for you this month. Sorry. Been dealing with some mental health stuff and some changes in medications, and I just couldn't get to it. So I am going to record an episode for you, not a couple days from now weekend, the following weekend. And my desk is a ginormous mountain of stuff because I will have so much stuff to tell you about. I guess I haven't reported. The big news is I'm engaged. Yeah. So Elise and I are getting married next year, October 2024. And I am actually moving to Walla Walla in December. And I'm keeping my job. I'm just going to be fully remote from Walla Walla. So that means I'm moving from, if you're not familiar with Pacific Northwest, I'm moving from the Seattle greater area. I'm actually in Seattle proper, but yes, to the eastern part of the state, right on the Oregon border. So Dammy is staying here, but that doesn't mean I won't see them. I will still see them quite often. So, all right, that's the biggest pieces of news. We can dive more into it in the episode. Not this weekend, next weekend. But today we are here to unbox this box that I have been waiting for. So excited for it because, sorry, the box is on my laptop and it keeps pushing buttons. This is the Once Upon a Stitch box. Fairy tales? Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, let's just start with what's here first. The specialty floss. Woo-hoo. Okay, these are Sleeping Beauty's specialty floss made by hand dyed by Rolanda. Rolanda created this enchanting thread pack for our September subscribers. What magic will you make with these colors? So these are all 100% cotton, 8 yards. First up, True Love's Kiss. Next up, A Magical Curse and The Evil Queen. How gorgeous are those? Ooh, hold on. Trying to do my twisty thing here. How gorgeous are those together? Oh, beautiful. Okay. All right, let's do the needle minder. As a reminder, you don't have to tear. It's much easier to open if you don't tear. All right, so this is going to be our needle minder. Oh, all right, let me see if I can get this to where y'all can see it. There we go. Maybe. Yes. Cinderella's Carriage Needle Minder, artwork by the Black Needle Society. Don't lose your needles like Cinderella loses glass slippers. Use this binder to keep them close when the clock strikes midnight and her carriage returns to a pumpkin. Oh, that's beautiful. Can you see the castle in the carriage window? That's stunning. That is stunning. Oh my goodness. Okay. Once Upon a Time Ruled Notebook, designed by the Black Needle Society. Feeling inspired to write your own fairy tale? We've included this note for you to jot down any notes or musings that might strike you while stitching. So Once Upon a Time, and it's lined with a little crown at the top. Double-sided. That's cute. Go back. All right. Oh my goodness, y'all. Hold on, I'm getting this out of the package so I can show you. This is my favorite fairy tale. Bell's Counting Pin Set, designed by the Black Needle Society. Distracted by singing dishes while trying to count, use these counting pins inspired by Beauty and the Beast to mark your progress. So there's the book and it says Beauty and the Beast. There is Mrs. Potts and Chip, and there is the Enchanted Rose. Belle is my princess. This must be what I was smelling. So I picked up the box and was bringing it upstairs, and I was like, I'm smelling something. What am I smelling? And it was this, because the lid was just a little smidge off. Oh, okay. Snow White's Poison Apple Candle. Hand poured by Wickwish Candle Co. It may smell delicious, but we definitely recommend you don't take a bite out of this poison apple candle. We'd hate to see you lose all that stitching time while in an enchanted sleep. So this is ripe apple, crisp autumn leaves, and pomegranate seeds. This is exactly what I was smelling when I brought the box up. Love that. All right, let's look at some fabric. Ooh, this is beautiful. Get it out so I can open it. This is Enchanted Forest fabric, hand dyed by Forbidden Fiber Co. There's something about a forest and fairy tales that go hand in hand. What magic might you discover while stitching on this enchanted forest fabric? It's just a really pretty, like, brownish green neutral, and this is 16 count Ada Zweigart. Sorry, y'all, I forgot to turn off that lamp before I started recording. You get out of the habit, and then you're like, wait, what am I doing wrong here? Okay, now I have to figure out how you fold this. Okay, this way. That's really pretty. You could do all kinds of things on this just because it's just such a pretty neutral. It does have a little tinge of like reddish pink, but just the slightest. So pretty. All right, there's something in this bag. Ooh. It's a star. Pinocchio's Wishing Star Charm, curated by the Black Needle Society. Hold this star close and make a wish. Use this charm on a fob, zipper pull, or necklace. That's really beautiful. It's kind of blacks and browns and whites. And it's got a hole all the way through. That's really pretty. I'm putting it back in the bag so I don't lose it. Where's my scissors? Sorry, I'll block that light for y'all. Because we know I have to have scissors. Almost every time I open a Black Needle box, I need scissors. Ooh, it's a blanket, y'all. Oh, I love the Black Needle blankets. They're so soft. Okay, let me read you the thing and then I'll stand up and show you. Red Riding Hood's Journey Blanket, designed by Ellie Goldwine. Off to grandmother's house you go. Bring along this blanket to tuck her into bed, but beware of the big bad wolf lurking in the forest. We think he may want to steal it for himself. Okay, so let me stand up here without knocking anything over. Okay, so there's the forest, and there's Red Riding Hood. Those flowers, tree. Oh, and Red Riding Hood has her basket. Sorry, y'all, this is not easy. Okay, you see her basket right there, and she's carrying a flower. That is beautiful. And like I said, Black Needle blankets are so soft. I have, I think, 4 of them now. An Advent one, a Halloween one, the Phantom of the Opera one, and now this one. I love them. Pink loves them too because she likes to make biscuits on them. Okay, I do believe our final item is the pattern. Let's double check. Needle minder floss, fabric, counting pens, wishing star, notebook, candle, blanket. Yes, okay. This is the Frog Prince pattern designed by the Primitive Hare. Once upon a time, there was a talented designer who created a Frog Prince pattern for the September B&S subscribers. We can't wait to kiss, we mean stitch, this month's pattern. That is stunning. Look at this close up on the back. Okay, so this is, so it was stitched on 30 count linen, and it's 155 by 165 stitches. Looks like you need 12, oh wait. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like you need 10 DMCs. I think KR is Krynic and is GAF Gentle Arts. 2 skeins of Gentle Arts. You do, however, need 3 skeins of DMC Black because you're going to use like 2.5 of them. It was stitched, yes, Gentle Arts and DMC. It was stitched 2/2. The fabric is the fabric is Old Salem, but it's also available in Aida 14 and 16 count and linen 30 count, which is what it was stitched on, and 35 and 40 count. It's beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let's run back through things. Pattern. Beautiful fabric. My favorite, the counting pens. Beauty and the Beast. There may be a song from Beauty and the Beast on at least my wedding playlist that we are carefully curating, even though it's over a year away. Just saying. Once Upon a Time notebook. Cinderella's Carriage needle minder. The beautiful flosses. The Star Charm. Should close that up good because I don't want it to fall out. The Poison Apple candle. And the beautiful, beautiful Red Riding Hood. Can y'all see Red Riding Hood? No, I'm holding it wrong. Goodness gracious. There you go. There's Red Riding Hood. Red Riding Hood blanket. So, let's talk about what is coming up. I, along with Keisha and Katie and Laura, we're all hosting a book club together. It's going to be every other month on the first Saturday of the month, and it's a free book club. Our first meeting is going to be on October the 7th at 4 p.m. Central. That's 2 p.m. Pacific for me. There is a link to the book club in the newsletter that they sent out at the beginning of the month. The first book is The Narrow by Kate Alice Marshall. Scared the crap out of me. I can't listen to my beloved Rain Thunderstorm playlist right now, even though it's been like a month since I finished reading it. If you know, you know. Okay. In January, the box is going to be The Best of B&S with a pattern by Tracy Horner of Ink Circles. There's also a couple of fairy tale-ish reads on the back. The Bear and the Nightingale by Catherine Arden and The Kingdom by Jess Rothenberg. And then some photos. So I am a rep for the Black Needle Society. and which means I get the every other month boxes for free because I share them with y'all. And so the blackneedlesociety.com on their website has a vault, and the vault is where all the extras from boxes go. So you can use my coupon code Java Pearl 5 to save 5% on anything in the vault. You can use it more than once. Java Pearl 5, it's right here. Oh. And then let's see, what is coming up next for boxes? In October, there was a trick box and a treat box, and I purchased the treat box, which is like a vintage Halloween. Trick box was like horror. I went with the treat box. So that'll be here sometime in October. Our bi-monthly box in November is the 80s, right? The 80s or the 90s? It's a throwback, and I can't remember because brain. And then, of course, in December will be the Nice List box. I will be doing a daily unboxing of that. It's going to get a little interesting around moving time, but we'll figure it out. We may have to do like 2 or 3 days together in one video, but I will do my very best. And then, yeah, I am super, super excited for the treat box and the Nice List box especially. So, all right. Well, I have a virtual doctor's appointment in just a few minutes, so I'm going to go. Like I said, I will be back with you not this weekend, but the next weekend with a full episode. We'll deal with my desk, which is a mess. And yeah, it'll be amazing. It'll be amazing to be back with y'all. So until I talk to you again, happy crafting once upon a time. All right, I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.